Hi, I'm Kate Hill with Kate Hill Co. I have helped several schools get started with a one-to-one program, meaning one computer device per student in a school. I feel this is a great opportunity for students to begin self-directed learning, and you can find prior videos where I talk about why and setting specific goals for your project. Please feel free to navigate to my website, which is www.katehillco.weebly.com, and there are more resources and a book of reference materials that you can purchase to implement your program. There is exact text that you can copy and use and change around to suit your school, but there's some great resources that are going to really get you started on your on your way with your one-to-one program. Okay, the next thing that I want to talk about is there is a survey that's online and it's free. It's with educator collaborators and CDWG. It's an online survey. It is an awesome research for finding out if you're ready to implement a one-to-one program. So this helps you determine if you're ready now or all the things that you need to think about before you begin marching down the path of just setting up wireless access points and getting a one-to-one program rolling. So this requires input from administration, your technology team, finance, maintenance, and possibly a couple teachers. And what this does, this survey, it'll collect a little information from you, which helps kind of get your arms around what's necessary. But it also asks great questions like, really starting at the building level, are your circuit boards, the circuits in your school, the electronics, can they handle can they handle the load of the new switches and wireless access points, charging stations? Can your building actually electronically handle the load? Also, is your infrastructure ready? Are you at a place with your core switch and the switches that are in your networking closets? Are they ready to go to a one-to-one program? Do you have enough speed? Do you have enough bandwidth? How about your finances? Are your finances in a place where they can sustain a program like this? Will the financial obligation fall on the parents? Will it come from grants? Will it come from the state? Or is it something that you may have the reserves to implement if you do it on a real low-end budget? It also talks about your teachers. Are your teachers ready? It asks some very specific questions about where the teachers are at in this progression, if they're ready, and it gets you along the lines of thinking how you might better prepare them to make this switch. This covers all topics from the planning stages all the way through implementation. The first time I ever took this survey with a group of individuals in a school, we were able to answer the first few questions, and we thought we really knew what we were doing, so we began marching through this survey. And by about the fourth question, we thought, I'm not sure I have the answer to that question, so let's skip it, we'll come back to it. Then we were able to answer another one or two, and then we skipped another one. Well, by about the 10th question in, we were skipping and skipping because there were so many things that we hadn't thought of. So it really will it will force you to look at your school and make sure that you are thinking of all the things, anything that might go wrong, could go wrong, needs to be considered to implement a one-to-one program. So again, just go online. You can Google search CDWG online one-to-one readiness survey and take that quiz. It'll really help you in the long run. Some of the other topics that are covered are, do you know who should be involved in making decisions? Should it be parents or board members, teachers, students? How the devices might be owned and maintained. Do you want to lease them? How do you maintain them? Do the students, if something breaks, do they take it to the store themselves and go to the Geek Squad and have it fixed? Or is that something that you could do in-house? Or do you have a group of students that do it? How is your network shares and backup structured? Are they ready for a program of this magnitude? How are your projection systems in the school? So if you have one-to-one, can the students project in classrooms? Can the teachers project? Can you share data between the students and the teachers? What is your timeline? Do you need to do this right away? Or is this something that can be mapped out and you can take a few years and get your finances in ready and get your building in ready, and then communicate properly with your parents and get rolled out properly. Are your teachers ready? So I recommend that you take the time, find that link, sit down with the constituents in your school, and go through that timeline, go through that readiness survey. It'll be very helpful, and I think you'll be glad you did it. Once again, there are valuable resources on my website. Please go there. Please subscribe to my stream. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up and share this information with anybody who you think might find it valuable, friends or colleagues. Thank you.